They say that some things only get better with age, but this old lighter looked like it had seen its final days. Buried in a forgotten box, caked in decades of grime and rust, it was a shadow of its former glory. Yet beneath the tarnished surface, you could just make out the elegant lines of a once prized luxury accessory. It was a piece of history, waiting for someone to give it a second chance. The challenge was clear: to bring this relic back from the brink and see if its fire could burn once more. A journey of patience and precision was about to begin, starting with a single hopeful touch. The first step in any restoration is to understand the heart of the machine. With a set of precision tools, the delicate process of disassembly began. Each screw was turned with care, each pin eased from its housing, and every spring was gently released from its tension. The outer casing came away, revealing an intricate world of gears, levers, and valves, all choked with dirt and corrosion. The flint wheel was frozen solid, and the fuel chamber was sealed with hardened residue. Piece by piece, the lighter was deconstructed, its components laid out like a mechanical puzzle. It was a fascinating, albeit grimy, exploration of craftsmanship from a bygone era, revealing the secrets of its inner workings. With the lighter reduced to its fundamental parts, the real transformation could start. This was the most grueling phase, a battle against time and neglect. Each tiny component was subjected to a meticulous cleaning regimen. Brushes scrubbed away the hardened grime, and specialized solutions dissolved the stubborn rust that had eaten into the metal. The brass and steel parts, once dull and lifeless, were carefully polished on a buffing wheel. Slowly, a warm golden gleam began to emerge from beneath the layers of tarnish. It was a slow, repetitive, yet deeply satisfying process, watching as each piece was reborn, shining as brightly as the day it was first forged. The collection of gleaming parts was a testament to the effort, ready for their reunion. The reassembly required a steady hand and an even steadier mind. It was like surgery, where every piece had its exact place and function. The cleaned springs were retensioned, the new wick was threaded through the chimney, and the polished flint wheel was set back into its mechanism, now spinning freely. Each screw was tightened just so, ensuring a perfect fit without stressing the vintage metal. The polished casing halves were brought together, enclosing the restored heart of the lighter. Watching the gleaming components merge back into a single, cohesive unit was mesmerizing. The lighter felt solid and new in hand, its weight a reassuring sign of its quality. It was no longer a collection of parts, but a complete, beautiful object, restored to its original design. And so, we arrive at the moment of truth, the culmination of all that painstaking work. With a new flint in place and the tank filled with fuel, the time had come to see if the restoration was a success. The cap was flicked open with a satisfying click, a sound that hadn't been heard in years. A thumb rolled against the freshly serrated wheel. For a split second, there was only the scratch of flint against steel, and then a brilliant, perfect flame erupted, dancing gracefully in the air. The fire was back. The old lighter was not just a beautiful object once more. It was alive, functional, and ready to begin its next chapter. It's a reminder that with enough care and dedication, even the most neglected treasures can be brought back to life, their light shining brighter than ever.